Welcome back to SpiritTailFarms. I'm tired. But got one more doe left to kid. And that's not counting Shimmy and Belle. Miss Neely, as big as she was, and I mean she was a waddling whale across my pasture, she gives me one single doeling. One little doeling. Look how big you are. I bumped Mama just to make sure she didn't have any more in there. And as far as I can tell, unless it's really little compared to this one, she doesn't have any more. So we ended minus Kalani, which will probably have a single. She always usually does. Oh, she had twins last year. 19 puts me up to 20 babies. 3 bog babies. But of course, not the final totals. Those won't happen until Shimmy, Belle, and Kalani get in. But I need to go through and see how many girls to boys I have. And my season's about to be done with, minus the last couple stragglers that we got going on. Which, if Shimmy and Belle are bred, they're a month out, at least. Kalani, probably next week. But she's a seasoned mom. I usually don't have to worry about her. But yeah, it's been a very busy week, to say the least. So that's what's going on here. This is one very tired mama. I forgot how hard it was getting up every 2 to 3 hours to feed babies. I am so glad I'm getting them past that 2 to 3 hours bit, and we're moving on to like 4 or 5 hours with a little bit more milk. Because I just can't do it. I can't. I'm wore out. But on a good note, found out why my culverts haven't been done. When I talked to them last summer, they were a few months behind. Fine, great, dandy, just let me know. Well, I called them back last week to find out what was really going on, because they came and marked for all the underground utilities and all that. So I gave him a call, left him a message. He calls me back yesterday evening. I wasn't even on the list to have my culverts done. Somehow my name, my address did not get on the list for replacement culverts. But I am now. So he will be out tomorrow to do the measurements on the 2 culverts that are on my property and the one across the road, the one that runs across the road. Because every time it floods, the whole road floods right there, and it washes the road out. And I mean, even the gentleman that plows the roads once a month or every few weeks or whatever, I talked to him yesterday briefly. You know, he's like, I keep trying to fix it, but every time I come back down here, it's washed out again. I'm like, yeah, because there's the culvert that goes under the road is stuffed full. It's full. Mine are full. That one's full. It's just all full of dirt. So it's probably been a good 20, 25 years, if not longer, that these culverts have been dealt with. So her last year baby was just as noisy, and that's why her name is Noisy Nelly. So now I got to come up with another N name. Yay! And if you're as noisy as your sister is, whew, 2 of them. Yay! But that's where we're at now. Of course, I've recorded this Probably won't keep any of it because they keep dropping babies on me. So this should be the last one, at least for a week, for babies. But we'll go out. They're starting to play. They're starting to run around as a group. Just absolutely freaking adorable. I'm just glad it's about over. So glad it's about over. And Moby, he had a few hiccups, but he's learning. You know, we learn that we let mom take care of the babies, and then he gets the goodies and cleans up the mess afterwards. So we're at that point. I do catch him every now and then. I don't know if it's the baby's initiating the play or if he's initiating the play, but either way I put a stop to it as soon as I see it. So the training collar is coming in handy. I'll just sit here. I've got the camera, which I need to replace because it doesn't move anymore. So there's that. But I do have eyes on the goat's pen and their hay bale, and that's kind of where the babies are kind of hanging out. They're kind of going out in the pasture with mom a little bit more, but Moby's more apt to play with them right here, right in the pens, because there's nowhere for him to go, and you know, it's easy to get cornered and bad things happen. So when he starts getting a little overly excited with the babies, I beep his collar. I don't shock him, I don't buzz him, I just hit the noise and it beeps and he wanders off. So, but he's absolutely been great cleaning up the messes, and we're learning new babies and mamas. So, and I learned yesterday, which I've never had a doe before, trying to get all the babies before dark into the pasture. I ran out there and started just grabbing babies. I grabbed Miss Lulu's babies. Oh my. I had to hightail it because she was on my butt trying to bite me. And she wasn't being nice about it. At all. Nope. At all. I was like, okay, yep. Never had a mom chase me down in the pasture before, just moving her babies. You know, so I was like, oh goodness. So I'm going to have to... And of course, her babies are psychotic. They're just like her mom. Just like their mom. But they'll get better as they get older. And yep, as big as you were, one baby. One baby. The stuff, the afterbirth is gooing. I'll check it here in a second. If she doesn't want to eat it. Most of my goats won't eat it. It'll just sit here. I'll leave it for like an hour. If they don't eat it in an hour, it goes, because it starts smelling really bad really fast. Are you going to actually eat that? That's a first. Oh, maybe not. She tried. I mean, I guess you can't really see a whole lot in the grass or in the hay. But yeah, she's trying. I don't know how far she's gonna get on it. Nope. What? All right, yep. That's okay. Yep, I'm done. So done. Holy moly. I don't have a weak stomach. I am not kidding. I don't have a weak stomach. But when she gagged on it, that did it for me. Nope, I'm good. I can do a lot of things, but watching a goat gag on that? Nah. Nope. I like to keep the lunch I just ate. So I think I'm going to let her be. Uh-oh. The flies are bothering the horses. Horses just took off. Neely, are you gonna actually? I don't. Nope. She's gonna try. And I almost turned green there. Whoo, buddy. I think she's had it. I think she's taken it from you, Momo. I don't think you're gonna get hers. I'm not even sure I can go in there right now. Hi, Shug Shug. Whoo, buddy. All right, we're gonna walk out here and let her be because I can't. No, there's some things I can do, and I can do a lot of things. But watching that goat gag on her placenta, nah, I'm so over it. I'm good. We got Symphony babies. I let her out of the barn yesterday. Of course, I'm going to have to catch her again to milk that one side down. But we'll get to that when we get to that. And Miss Kalani is the last one that I know is pregnant. And there's babies everywhere. They're just everywhere. 19 babies out here, 1 in the barn. Oh, we were supposed to get a little bit of rain today. But I think the dry line. Whose baby's that? That's not yours, Lulu. You babysitting? I know. You gotta be a lamb's baby. You'll see my problem here when I start videoing them. They're just so much alike, but their patterns or their spots are just slightly different. And I mean, they're almost identical. The 2 red babies are almost identical. Of course, there's a few solid black ones like Lulu's. The 2 paints, 2 different moms, they're almost identical. You could almost pass them off as twins together. You know, and then all the red dappled ones all look alike, and all the black dappled ones look alike. I'm glad mamas know which babies are theirs, because I only know which ones are bottle babies, and the only reason I know that is because they come to my feet. Yeah, it's gotta be Lamb's little butt kid that's over here by Lulu. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. The other babies are up over here. I can hear Laylee's newborn out here. Holy moly. Another noisy one. Get them dried up. I need to bring the selenium out for these guys too, darn it. No, those are Lamb's babies. I know, but those are Lamb's babies. There's your baby lamb, or There's your baby Lulu. Get her cleaned up. Well, that was fast. I went out to grab some more hay to throw down here on the concrete. There's concrete in here. Time I got back, she already spit out the second one. Please tell me that's all. I don't want any more. No more, Lulu. You get 2. That's it. That's your limit is 2. And that one is a doe kid. I have not looked at that one yet. Alright. Symphony has a boy and a girl. And she is wearing a bra. Because her udder hangs to the ground. So I've got her blown out teat held up and her other one sticking out. I hope it's still sticking out. I just had to readjust it a little bit. But that's where we're at with Miss Symphony. And you know what? The little red kid is not the brightest crayon in the box. And then we have my 3 bottle kids. That one's a little doe. That one's a little doe. Those are both Susie Q's little does that she did not want after Moby claimed them. And then the third one is Miss Lamb's buck kid, her bigger buck kid. She ran from him. She says, nah, I'm good. So she's got a little buck kid and her little doe kid out with her, which they're about the same size. Not that I wanted a buck kid for a bottle kid, but it is what it is. And chances are I'll be pulling one of Miss Lyra's babies. Probably, I'm hoping the little doe kid. But I'm also hoping that maybe she will take care of all 3 of them, because she has the udder to be able to do it. But whether or not she will nurse all 3, it hasn't been 24 hours yet, so I don't know. We'll see. This mama's tired. Hi, sweet girl. What are you doing? You just got a bottle. I'm not giving you another one. It's even still sitting over there. That's one kid. Where's your other kid, goat? Lost babies. Here's the missing kid. Your mama's wondering where you are. Ugh. Mama's wondering where you are. Yes, she is. I mean, how easy is that just to pick up? Hi, baby. Oh, am I sweet? Yeah, you're sweet. You're sweet, aren't you? Go see Mom. You want your brother? There we go. Now they're together. Alright, and then my 2, 3. You got any? Can I make sure you got some milk?